Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, and today we are checking out melody. As we all know, music is the language of humanity, and yeah, singing every day can be beneficial on many levels. And for every single one of us, it may reduce stress, boost immunity and lung function, also enhance memory, improve mental health, and help cope with physical and emotional pain. Now, I don't know anyone who doesn't like some kind of music, and as we all know, music is for everyone. It does connect so many people together with their favorite artists and etc. And Melody is a Web3 music application that is used to sing for money while gaining health and happiness. So SNS is its governance token and SGS is the game coin. Melody will be the leading Web3 sing to earn application that allows every player to have their own digital music world. Absolutely fantastic. All the socials are here with Twitter, Discord, Telegram, YouTube and Medium. So I strongly encourage you guys to check him out, because that way you will be on top of every single thing that's happening. And looking at their Twitter with 33,000 followers, so you have every single thing that you need to know about him. You have all of the information and updates, so I strongly encourage you guys to check him out. They post quite some fantastic things in here, and also you can be part of their community. But yeah, Melody is actually having an airdrop for early contributors with a reward of 5 million SNS. That's the governance token of Melody. You can participate in here with that link. Great way to get SNS before IDO and IEO, and besides becoming a holder for the Genesis NFT. So yeah, and at the right time with them, 5 million SNS to get, and the end date is July 10th. So you have almost a month to participate in it, and that is absolutely fantastic. We also have the white paper, pre-registration, roadmap, and deck. But yeah, the first step, what you need is you need to have your own microphone. That is the most important bit. And the second step is to enjoy your melody and sing to earn. I presume you don't need to, be the fantastic singer. You just need to love it and, be passionate about it. So let music create value with melody. And they are presenting to you now the Genesis limited NFTs. We have microphone NFTs, access to Puff Alpha Group, early access to Sing to Earn platform, also the ability to generate SNS tokens from Sing to Earn platform, and the widest opportunities in future giveaways events, also accessing to virtual clubhouse in the metaverse. Really fantastic. We have a short show right in here how it all looks like. We could just go through any single one if we would like to. So yeah, absolutely fantastic to see that. And the generative NFTs after the Genesis collection, the microphone NFTs can only be generated by the Genesis microphone. So that's how it all looks like. You can listen and download and can enjoy music anywhere, anytime in the Melody app. You get rewarded with tokens and make singing worthwhile. So yeah, we have some of these. We can download the app once it's out, and some screenshots on how it will look like. Absolutely fantastic. Really great design, I must say. Looking quite user-friendly and seamless. Also really accessible. So the roadmap right in here, we have the first quarter of this year. They had the market research as well as the project conception. Second quarter was the official website, publish a white paper, community activities, IGO starting, creation of NFT has been released, and also the NFT pledge online, marketing activities, and NFT marketing online. And what they have planned for the next quarter of this year is a Melody application online and internal testing. Also the Melody app is being released in App Store and Google, IDO, IEO, DXCX listing. Also Melody applied for the first stage of public beta. Cooperative white well-known music brands, and then by the end of the year they want to have a listing on DX and CX's music competition online. Sting settled in original works played in cooperative with famous musicians. Really fantastic. Next year they are planning some online concerts, music nodes, player nodes, and fan nodes. So I can't wait for these for sure. And we have the Metaverse music right in here. You can have the sing mode, the sing listening mode, also karaoke mode if you'd like. So yeah, there's quite a lot of good stuff happening for sure. You can view more on any single one of them. And about Melody, so we can see a bit more about it. A Web 3.0 sing to earn platform using the microphone NFTs by singing. So really great. And the aim is to be the leading Web3 sing to earn application that enables Melody users to gain significant revenue and get healthy and happy. So yeah, But what are the SNS and SGS tokens? And there will be two tokens in Melody. First of all, the SNS, you can check the white paper to get a bit more information about it. But until the DX and CX goes public, the only way to get the SNS is to participate in community events and pledge NFTs. But we're gonna discover a bit more in the white paper about it. And they have no VCs and no private placements for the SNS as well. And yeah, you can. How do they deal with the pressure of declining SNS and SGS prices, resulting in less revenue for users? So they have some nice things. When Melody is mature enough, they will balance the price of SNS and SGS through the profitability of advertising partnerships in the music field, which is an unprecedented innovation. Yeah, we have their goal here as well, and they definitely are going to be the leading Web3 sing to earn application, allowing every player to have their own digital music world. Really fantastic. It will be two types of tokens in Melody, SGS and SNS. So that's how it all looks like. They want users who participate in Melody to get substantial income and get healthy and happy, not cryptocurrency hype right here. Also, all the socials here again with Twitter, Discord, Telegram, YouTube and Medium, and I strongly encourage you guys to check them out, because that way you will stay on top of everything that's happening with Melody, and that is definitely something to follow, because as mentioned, Sing to Earn has never been in the whole system in the whole crypto sphere, so that is definitely exciting. And here is the white paper that you can find all the way on top. If you go you have the white paper, the pre-registration, the roadmap, and the deck. So yeah, go in here, we have a lot of stuff with the overview, the NFTs, how they all look like. We have microphone, headphones online very soon, and a karaoke room, and that's going to be online soon as well. The economic model is probably an important step. We have the SGS Sing NFT show and the SNS Sing game show tokens right here. Looking at the first, the SGS Melody game circulation token, and most of players' behavior in a game, such as microphone repairing, energy replenish, NFT unlock, blind box opening, and etc. And that will consume SGS. And for the supply and earning of it, there will be a total of 10 million SGS tokens. That's the initial casting quantity. But we also have the SGS burning mechanism. So that's how it all looks like. And the governance token SNS is also explained in here. The Melody token, the supply of it, as you guys can see, that's how it all looks like. The distribution, Sing to Earn 30% community ecological construction, 20% funding team, 15 strategic financing, 10% stacking, flowing pool incentives, 10% private calls, 5% public issuing and offering, 5% initial community construction, 3% partners and consultants, holding up 2%. And we also have the profit mechanism, how it all looks like, so I strongly encourage you guys to check them out. Also the burning mechanism and the deflation mechanism. We have the game modes, the game mechanisms, the market, community ecological construction, and the future planning if we would like to check them out. So you have everything explained in here. So yeah, the white paper is definitely a fantastic place to start it, because yeah, you will get quite a substantial amount of knowledge about Melody, and that is extremely important before you guys dive deeper into it. But yeah, all the socials around here, the download of the app will be available soon. Joining them here as well will go through the social media. But bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it, be smart and responsible about your funds, and let me know what you think about Melody and the new way of earning money, which is Sing to Earn. Obviously, I'm thrilled, and I can't wait for them to develop fully. But meanwhile, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.